Okay, we are live. Hello, Sayan. How are you? Let's wait for everybody to join in and we'll be good to go. Hi, Abhishek Raj. Come on, guys. All those who are new, just write a hi in the chat so that I know you're watching. Let's wait for 2 minutes so that everybody joins in and we'll be good to go. गुड इवनिंग प्रीति, हाउ आर यू? आज आप कंप्लीट हो जाएगा, आज ऐप कंप्लीट हो जाएगा? नहीं, आज ऐप कंप्लीट नहीं होगा, बट आई एम वेरी एक्साइटेड टुडे. हाय साई सुनील, बहुत मजा आने वाला है यार, बिकॉज टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू डू अ लॉट ऑफ न्यू थिंग्स इन द ऐप. And I did not come live yesterday, so I was missing you guys. So let's just get back to it, because yeah, it's been long. We had a 1 day gap, and it was kind of pretty difficult for me to kind of have that gap, because I am in a habit of interacting with you guys every day. So kind of, yeah, noise. Let's get to it. 13 people watching. I guess we are good to go. So welcome back to the stream, everybody. I'm Kabir Singh. I am an avid coder, founder at Jigsaw Minds, mentored 20,000 plus people over YouTube Live, 50,000 plus views on webinars that are floating over YouTube. on different channels, teaching experience of 1 year. Subjects that I take are Java, C++, data structures, algorithms, Flutter, and Dart. So I guess we are good to go. The 999 subscription of career as a developer gives you a lot and a lot in just 999 rupees. So you can have guidance on placement in top product and service companies, beating the odds to get a good placement, life problem solving over the weekend projects. So a lot and a lot to do. 10% off if you use the code Kabir. So you can always and always go and buy the subscription. Sai Avinash SD at Google 7-star at CodeChef comes and solves CodeChef problems with 3-star people, and also some problems that you guys choose. So you can go for it every Saturday 2 p.m. If you haven't liked the stream, hit the like button, and if you haven't become a part of Kabir Singh Coach's family yet, just go and join the Telegram channel that is there in the description below. And I am very excited because I am kind of getting back to you guys, and I am streaming live on YouTube after one full day, 1.5 day approximately. So I did not do any live streams yesterday. So I am back with the same energy, and let's go. Let's go, guys. We are good to go. Okay, so do you guys remember what we made? Do you guys remember? Remember what we made last time? This is what we made. Remember? Hi, Siddharth. Hi, unknown person. Welcome back to the stream, guys. Come on. So this is what we made in the last couple of sessions. Not couple of sessions, just the last session. And we had a lot of fun. So this does not justify a lot, but we are going to do a lot of new things. Take. So I'll do one thing. Give me a sec. I'll just get some docs for you guys. So today when I was sitting to kind of see what I'm going to teach you guys, so I ended up taking up a lot of notes for the first time. So this is what I am going to do with you guys today. And this is what I have. So everybody can see it. All of you can see it. I'll just close some unwanted apps like Spotify, Discord and all, because they are not needed anymore here. And yep, perfect. So you guys can see it, right? I'll just zoom in a bit if you want. So in the first day, we kind of made the scaffold. Just a sec. Again, PPT. Yeah. So we kind of made the scaffold, the background, the icon, and the title, all these things. If you can see, we had a title, we had the number of tasks, then we had the background, we had the scaffold, we had a new container of gray color. So this is what we made, right? Yes or no, people? Hi Munib, how are you? So this is what we made. Give me a yes or a no in the chat. 8 people watching. Would like to have a yes or a no in the chat, guys. Okay. And a lot of crowd is missing today. I don't know what the reason is. It's a Friday evening. That's why, or somewhat like that. But yeah, let's get back. So now what we are going to do today is basically add the button that we discussed, add the list, and a lot of new things. So let's just get back to our code and do what I've mentioned first, and then we'll get back on the new things. So now the next task which comes up is kind of adding that new circular button which was there. Do you guys remember the circular button which I talked about? Yes or no? Give me a yes or a no in the chat, people. Cool. So now what we are gonna do, just a sec. Intel हम कैसे install करें? I don't know about that, Muneeb. Not very sure about that. And let's see. So getting back, now what we are going to do is kind of add new buttons and all. So all those who are actually attentive from these 7 people, give me a yes in the chat at least, because kind of a very less interactive chat is coming up. Hello Rajat. Okay. So now what we are going to do, we are going to code our app again. So we are going to add the button in the bottom right corner. So while you're adding a button in your bottom right corner, what you basically do is just understand the, understand your structure. You have a scaffold. Scaffold is the green color thing which is there in your background. Then you have a column in which you have a lot and a lot. That is a container with your text and all these things. And now in this expanded container of gray color, you have to add a button. Correct? Yes or no? Am I right? Guys, give me a yes or a no. Yep. Can we drag anywhere with this smartphone? मतलब हाँ ड्रैग तो कर ही सकते हो ना ये लो यू कैन डू एनीथिंग ठीक है so now what we're going to do kind of in our entire scaffold we are going to come in and we are going to add our button and we are going to code it up so when you're adding your button you'll say you'll call it a floating action button. All those who were attentive in the last class know what is a floating action button. Floating action button is kind of the circular button which comes. तो वो सर्कुलर बटन लाने के लिए आई एम वेरी लेजी टू राइट द एंटायर थिंग तो मैं FAB लिखूंगा और एंटर मारूंगा तो मेरा फ्लोटिंग एक्शन बटन आ जाएगा ठीक है सो ऑल्सो द मिस्टेक विच आई मेड अगेन इज दैट FAB लिखने के बाद I'll go down okay my bad I'll go down and I'll choose the yellow thingy so that this comes initially on pressed को null रखेंगे मतलब जब मैं इसको दबाऊंगा तो null कुछ नहीं होना चाहिए and I'll reload but and I will get a blue button kind of a thing over there. Everybody can see the button I hope. Am I right? Everyone can see that button right? Yeah. So now what is going to happen basically is that in that button we are going to code that button now because मेरे को वो blue color का नहीं चाहिए अब ये on pressed क्या होता है and all on pressed is basically the function that defines that what is going to happen when you press the button correct simple English तो देखते हैं क्या होता है तो basically हमें क्या करना है we need to set the color of the button yep do we need to set the color of the button or blue feels fine tell me guys tell me if you go for the background color and you write colors dot green accent and you reload you get a green button कुछ नहीं किया background color button के अंदर colors dot green accent correct yes or no ठीक है अब चेक करते हैं और क्या हो सकता है कैन वी इंक्रीज द साइज नहीं साइज इंक्रीज नहीं हो रहा है ओके रेडियस नाम का भी कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है नाउ सी देयर आर टाइम्स वेयर एवरी डेवलपर गेट्स स्टक सो आई ऑल्सो गॉट स्टक नाउ एंड आई वांट टू सी हाउ आई कैन इंक्रीज द साइज so I'll go to Google and I'll write how to increase size of floating action button in Flutter. I've already searched this before, and I'll go in the floating action button. I'll have to put it in a container, correct? And then I'll have to kind of do it. So in short, understand what I'm doing. This means I will have to shift this entire thing, the floating action button, into a container. And inside the container, I'll have to give the height as maybe 30. Okay, sorry. My bad. 30. And width as 30. And now when I reload, does the size increase? Okay, it decreases. So I can go for maybe 50. And I'll make this 50. Okay, let's go for 90. I guess 65 would be a good number according to the size. Make it 65. Reload. And pretty good. And this is your button. And now the next thing which comes is your list view, because you have added your button. And now what you have to do basically is adding your list. Correct? Yes or no? Give me a yes or a no, guys. Give me a yes or a no. Hello, Harsh Sagar. How are you? Okay. So now what we are going to do is kind of let's see what we are going to do now. ठीक है, तो अब हमारे को यहाँ पे लिस्ट डालना है. Where do you want to put a list? Be very clear with your concepts. ठीक है, it is very easy to code in Flutter, but you have to be clear with the code. So now you have to put the list in this gray area. So first of all, find where this gray area is. Okay, it's there, and this is the container. And now I have to code my list over here. Correct? Nothing very complex. Yes or no? Give me a yes or a no, guys. So if I just go here and I write child list view, I can have a list view over here. Correct? And once I have a list view over there, all I have to do is kind of add something in it. Correct? So my list view should have a title. Correct? You should have a title, you should have everything. But how do you have it? You will have to add a list style over here. And that list style will have different things. Now it can have a title or a trailing. Title means which is going to come in the start. Trailing means which is going to come in the end. And leading means if there is, there's leading which comes in the start. So leading, title, trailing. Correct? So let's go for a title and let's go for a text. And let's name the text as this is a task. Not very bad. Let's refresh. And I get this is a task in my container. I'll just change the color to maybe white. I need to style it. Text style. And I'll go inside and I'll just change the color to colors.white. Correct? And let's just refresh it. And I get a task. Not very difficult. Understandable. Yes or no? Give me a yes or a no in the chat. Give me a yes or a no. Okay. So now what we're going to do basically is kind of, we have added one task. So I guess we can just add multiple list styles like this. So I'll add 2, 3 tasks together. So Control C, Control V, Control C, Control V, and just refresh it. And this is a task. So bar task add kiya and we got the task, right? Not much of a burden and very easy. Nothing to worry about. But now the thing is that my list should also have something like a checkbox. And I told you to add something in the end of the tile, you have to use trailing and you have to call it a checkbox. Initially, your checkbox should have some values. So we can just say it is not checked right now, and on changed, you don't have to do anything right now. Because we are just coding the user interface and we are just in the building edges right now, and we get a dark gray kind of a checkbox. So let's just make this trailing for every checkbox of ours. We'll go here, we'll write trailing, we'll write checkbox, and we'll write false in the starting. On changed, you don't have to do anything, stay null. Then again, make one more trailing for the third one. Write trailing, say checkbox, go for checkbox, make the value as initially false. On changed, don't do anything, stay null. Refresh it, we get 3 checkboxes on our screen. Easy. Correct? Yes or no? Okay. Guys, if you can hear me clearly, give me a yes in the chat because I'm not able to see any interactive chats, and this is the first time I'm seeing something like this happen. So, one second. Okay. So yeah. So keep messaging in the chat because I guess we have some exams or something going on, because of which we have a very few people coming in for the session today. Okay. So let's get back and let's solve the rest of the app now. So kind of we've got our check boxes over here. Okay. And check boxes के बाद what we are going to do is basically let's start with the next step. So we have our checkbox, we have everything over here, but the code is very long. बहुत ज़्यादा बड़ा code हो रहा है, correct? Yes or no? Sayan, give me a yes or a no in the chat. Okay. So now what we are going to do is basically make a better list or better, better kind of a interface and a better kind of a code. So we'll just go to our Flutter outline. Okay. And we'll just, check on things. So when you click on your Flutter outline and you just click on anything and press Control Enter. So you'll get this, press on anything, list view, list style, anything, and press Control Enter. So what we are going to do is that we are going to get this list view as a different widget. Okay. So in short, we are going to make a different box, store everything about list view and keep calling it again and again. Correct? Understood? Understood, guys? Yeah. So now what we're going to do is basically take our list view, click right, and extract this widget. Okay. So let's just make the children as widget. Go here, click right, extract widget. Okay. And we'll name it as list tile. Let's refactor. Okay. And now, 1 second, Control Z. So first we are going to get our list view. So let's make it as list view. Correct? Give me a yes or a no in the chat, guys. Okay, Yuvateja. It's okay, it's okay. So now what we're going to do is basically get our list view, and then when we are going to get our list tile. Okay. So let's come to our code, get this out, and this will be our task list, refactor. And now we still have list tiles which are multiple. Let's right click, get it out, and say task title, refactor. So now we have two different widgets and we are ready to kind of go. I know it sounds very tough, but when you do it together, when you do it with me, you will understand it in the coming future. Okay. And one more thing which I just noticed is that in our button I missed the plus symbol. So I guess I'll go back to my button. I'll create a child for my button. And in the child, I'll call it an icon. Icons.add, because that's what it is going to be. And I don't know how I forgot it, but yeah. One sec. Should be icon, icons.add. Pretty weird on why I'm still getting the error. Yeah. I'll hot reload it and I'll get a plus symbol over there. Is there any basic to learn before learning Flutter? No, you just have to see this and make this after my session. So do the same thing and do the make it after our session. Okay, let's go. So now what is going to happen is basically I cannot see highs in the chat. I cannot see people talking in the chat. So give me a hi in the chat if you are new or you have just joined, because we have 11 people and I'm not able to see people talking to me. So start interacting, people. All those who are watching this, write me, hi, anything in the chat so that I know you're there. So there is Yuvateja, and who else? There is Nitesh Jaiswal. ठीक है. So basically we have the ad, and now guys, this looks tough, but when you will look at my tutorial and do it, you will be able to easily solve it up. So now we'll go to our screens and we'll make new dart files. One dart file will be task underscore list, and the other will be new dart file, and we'll name it as task underscore tile. I just came to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Nitesh. Okay. And now what we are going to do, first we are going to import both the material packages in both the tabs. Import mat लिखेंगे. Here we are going to make the task list. So यहाँ पे task list वाला कहाँ है? This is your task list. ठीक है. First remove the constant. यहाँ से remove the constant जो नया widget बनाया. Copy the code. पूरा code copy करो. Put it in task list. Copy the code from task title. Put it in task title. Correct? And now, we don't need this. And I guess we can just call up list style directly. तो यहाँ पे direct list style लिख सकते हैं. And again list style लिख सकते हैं. ठीक है? Let's refresh. Okay, no problems. Okay, list view, दो list styles, दोनों list styles में ये list style. Done. Okay, so I'll have to just remove this code over here. Task underscore title ये भी हटा देंगे. ठीक है? Understood? Yes or no, boys? And here, all we have to do is call our task list. That's all. Refresh it. Okay. ठीक है. We'll be doing builder and all. उसकी टेंशन मत लो. बिल्डर वगैरह करेंगे आज. ठीक है. तो यहाँ पे my container, my task list has 3 tiles. All I need to do is come here and import your screens task tile.dart and यहाँ पे task title. So control C, control V, comma, refresh. I got it. ठीक है guys, समझ आया यहाँ तक? How much time? See, if you talk about the time, I don't really know, but if you kind of watch my sessions, I guess you can at least make this app completely. ठीक है? just do one thing, watch the entire session, tell me how you like it, and then you can go forward and make your own apps. ठीक है? तो अभी तक हमने क्या किया है, वी हैव मेड योर बटन, यू हैव मेड योर लिस्ट व्यू, यू हैव एक्सट्रैक्टेड द विजेट, एंड नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू गेट आर बटन वर्किंग. अभी हम बटन पे क्लिक कर रहे हैं, नथिंग इज हैपनिंग. So now we have to get our button working because our on pressed is null. हमारा on pressed null है, it is not giving anything till now. Correct? Our button, when we click our button, should give something. Correct? So basically, when you code your floating action button, it should do something. If you hot reload this, it should do something. Can you see it is being clicked, but I can't do anything. So I will use the bottom sheet widget and get a bottom sheet from the bottom of the screen. So bottom sheet matlab a sheet which pop-ups from the bottom. So I'll say show model bottom sheet. Context will be context. Builder will be one sec. बिल्डर विल बी नल, या फिर बिल्डर को हम क्या करते हैं, ठीक है. तो व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू डू बेसिकली इज दैट वी आर गोइंग टू काइंड ऑफ गेट आर कंटेनर फ्रॉम दिस. ठीक है, तो बिल्डर को हम क्या बोलते हैं, लेट्स, हाउ डू वी गेट टू नो अबाउट दीज फंक्शंस. व्हेन यू गो टू flutter.dev, it's a website in which you will get to know about everything. So if we are talking about our bottom sheet, तो मैं यहां आऊंगा, I'll search for bottom sheet, I'll enter, देखते हैं bottom sheet का क्या आता है. तो ये रहा. So basically I got my bottom sheet over here. यहाँ पे होगा कहीं, wait, bottom sheet, ये रहा. So now I can read about bottom sheet. What is bottom sheet? How can I get it? What is builder? Builder is a widget जो हमें चाहिए होता है. What all things you can do. So I'll go back to my Android Studio and I'll type यहाँ पे कि मेरे को करना क्या है. Now I have already done this, so you will take a little time to understand what is being done. But first I need to make a new dart file. ठीक है, टास्क स्क्रीन में क्या एरर आ रहा है, अच्छा यही वाला है. हाँ, तो I'll make a new dart file and I'll name it as add task screen. I'll import my normal material.dart and here I'll import my task screen. And यहाँ पे I am going to bring the context of my task screen directly. एड टास्क स्क्रीन आ गया. यहाँ पे स्टेटलेस विजेट बनाएंगे, एड टास्क स्क्रीन नाम का, कॉपी आ गया. ठीक है, सो बेसिकली you are calling your add task screen, this file, when you press the button. So now if my add task screen is returning a container, if I hot reload and I press this, there is a container coming up. Can you see? ये तब तक समझ नहीं आएगा until you make this. Understood? Understood, guys? Just a sec. Okay, so now what we are going to do basically is that in this container we are going to code a better container. ठीक है, क्योंकि हमारे को we want a better container, we want something that looks good. ठीक है, तो what we'll do, let's just decorate it using decoration. Box decoration यूज करेंगे. बॉक्स डेकोरेशन में व्हील बॉर्डर रेडियस सेट करेंगे. बॉर्डर रेडियस में हम क्या करेंगे, बॉर्डर रेडियस डॉट ओनली, एंड हम बोलेंगे रेडियस नहीं, टॉप लेफ्ट का जो रेडियस है उसको सर्कुलर 20 कर दो, एंड टॉप राइट का जो रेडियस है उसको सर्कुलर करके 20 कर दो. लेट्स हॉट रीलोड. प्रिटी गुड. Okay, one sec. Okay, box container. Okay, I am so sorry. I have to kind of wrap this up in another container. So container, yeah. अब करते हैं. Okay, and I have to set a color. So color will be colors, yeah, color 0xFF. Let's make it gray. So 757575. Reload. Okay, give me one sec. There is an error in the app. Let's see what is the error. So okay, I am sorry. I need to just put it up here, over here. Hot reload. Better. But I guess we should go with colors dot white. Yeah, a white container looks better. Yes or no, guys? Yes or no? कलर इन द चाइल्ड कंटेनर. कलर इन द चाइल्ड कंटेनर इसलिए नहीं ले रहे हैं क्योंकि आप एक बार ही कंटेनर का कलर बता सकते हो. अंडरस्टैंड? सो I'll just give you an overview on what is happening. You are returning a container which has the color of light gray, and then we have another container. Okay. Let me check why we are not getting our okay, container, child container, decoration, box radius. ठीक है. Reload. अभी I'll switch the decoration off, और decoration off करके we'll make a child as a column. अब इसमें पहले let's just start adding our text and all. ठीक है, reformat code कर देता हूँ ताकि वो थोड़ा ढंग से आ जाए. हाँ, so let's have children, widgets. Yeah, so we have widgets. widgets के अंदर हमारे को करना है text. we'll add text. text का नाम होगा add task. हमारे यहाँ पे add task आ गया. let's just get it better. इसको स्टाइल करते हैं. let's style it up with text style, and let's increase the size to 30. ठीक है. color should be colors dot green. ठीक है, but I guess it's not seen. Let's keep it black. Reload. Correct. ठीक है, टेक्स्ट आ गया. अब टेक्स्ट के अंदर लेट्स आफ्टर टेक्स्ट वी नीड अ टेक्स्ट फील्ड. रीलोड. टेक्स्ट फील्ड आया. यस, टेक्स्ट फील्ड आ गया. आफ्टर दिस वी नीड अ फ्लैट बटन. ठीक है, ऑन प्रेस इसको रखते हैं नल. चाइल्ड में इसके रखते हैं टेक्स्ट. एंड टेक्स्ट में इसको बोलते हैं ऐड. सॉरी, आइकन्स डॉट ऐड नहीं, ऐड बेटर. ठीक है, सो नाउ वी हैव दैट ऐड ऑल्सो. एंड अगर हम इसका कलर सेट करते हैं तो कलर में आना चाहिए कलर्स डॉट पिंक. नहीं, पिंक नहीं, ग्रीन एसेंट. लेट्स सी आता है या नहीं. ओके, अभी आएगा. यस, ब्यूटिफुल. So we have our ad task, and we have everything. But look at one thing. The keyboard only pops up when I click. So I want my text field to always and always get under consideration once I click on the add button. So it should have its autofocus as true always. Hot reload करेंगे. अब जैसे I'll click here, it's already there. करेक्ट? यहां तक समझ आया? Now what I'm gonna do is that I'll just try getting this for you guys. Control C, and then I'll put it here and I'll put it as Control V. Okay, so now we just need to change the pink to green. Yeah. So basically we have our add task, add button, and you can type over here. Okay, so you can type, then you can click here, so your thing is kind of getting noticed, and we have a very systematic kind of code. But now my cursor is very small and I don't know how to get the cursor as a big cursor. Normal question, anybody can have it. So if I just go, what do I do if I'm stuck in a situation like this, that I need to increase the size of my cursor but I don't know how to do it? Go to Google, just type how to increase size of cursor in text field in Flutter. That's all. 3 answers. How to modify your text field? Okay, not good. Customize your text field. Better. So see, cursor color, you can change it to green. Let's go and do it. We know we have something like cursor color now. So inside our text field, we'll say cursor color, colors dot green accent. Let's see if it worked. Refresh. Okay, our cursor became green. What else can we do in our text field? Let's see how we can modify it. So we have decoration. No, we won't put that. But cursor width. Okay, let's see. Pretty good. Let's increase the size of the cursor. So cursor width, height. So height should be 5. Let's see, does it increase or does it decrease? Okay, it decreased. So let's keep it 50. Very big. 30. Perfect. So I guess 30 is a very good thing. Let's adjust the width. Let's make it a little thick. Let's say 10. No, 10 is a lot. Let's keep it 4. Yeah, good. And now when you increase it to 40, oh, perfect. No, 50 is good. Correct? Can you see? It looks good. Like not that bad. And it's blinking again and again. So it's pretty good. Okay. And not that bad. So yeah. And now we can play around with our text that is there in the flat button also. So we can just style it up a bit, and let's just say text style, say call it as, let's change the color to what? I guess we should just increase the size of our font. So let's make it 10. Okay. So, yep. Let's go there. We need to stop our main.dart and run it again. Okay. Yup. So it's gonna run and we get it. Let's click here. The size is a little big. Again, get it back to 30. Refresh it. Yeah, perfect. So let's get back and let's increase the size to, I guess, 50 of add. Not that bad. 30. Okay. And let's have a good color. So colors dot white, payload, add. Looks beautiful, I guess. Pretty good and pretty understandable. So I guess, yeah, just a sec. Okay. Yes. So do you guys understand? Does it look good till now, or do you guys want some color changes or something like that? It's fine. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, guys, see, this was it for the entire session because this is your entire thing. We'll be getting back tomorrow and we'll be solving some more code and, kind of coding a little more about the app. So, I'll see you again tomorrow at 5 p.m. And thank you so much for joining in. We'll get back tomorrow. Have a nice evening. Thank you so much. Bye bye.